Here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He's got room to run right at the start. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They'll run with Dowdle. He's done it again. Back-to-back good runs. 19 this time. And another first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. 3rd down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
It is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are. Of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. And a wall of bodies ready to greet him. He'll take this down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. The gain is 64. They'll run with Harris. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. One more time, it's Harris. And this time, he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the play fake, Dak. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now Dowdle.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, 46. We're going to
Prescott now. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
In motion, Lamb. 3rd and goal for Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. They put Pickens in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And the Cowboys will have great field position right around midfield.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott. This is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This a 46-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Tight end motioning left. On play action, here's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Williams in motion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now Russ. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second down. They'll run with Strong, and he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there, maybe just a couple of feet short. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. Wilson to throw. Time will run out on him as he's taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Now Wilson. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now Wilson on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On second down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw again is Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to throw. Wilson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 9. Dak to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Wilson. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go forward on 4th. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be built.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. On the play fake, Dak. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a give up the middle. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there, just a short gain. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Austin now to return this. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard.
Run it.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. From the gun, it's Wilson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 1st down, Wilson. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he will score! Game on! Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. 1st and 10. Prescott. With the left side, caught by Lamb. Now inside the 25. Will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, 0.
On 2nd down, Russ. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Hey, zero.
Watkins
Zero.
motioning over.
Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off here to Zeke. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st down.
Hey, alert. Cut.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing again, Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done
You some
yet.
trash without that motion shit. You can't do nothing, dog.
It's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.